Hey there. So, thinking what we have made now with the help of the touch sensor and an LED. So, here we have made an LED with the help of touch sensor. So, what exactly we will name is turning on LED whenever there is a touch. So, this is what we have made. So, as you can see that it looks very simple and it is actually a very simple project. So whenever I'm touching this touch sensor or I'm taking my hand till here, not touching exactly, as we can see, the LED is turning on. So now let us learn how to make this. Sorry. So now let us learn how to make this. Now for this, all we need is the components, as I say. So for making the touch sensor, LED blink using touch sensor, all we need is a breadboard and an Arduino and LED light with a resistor. I have soldered it. You can use it directly in the breadboard, which we will see in upcoming videos. And now the important thing is the touch sensor. So I'm using a very basic touch sensor. You can use any touch sensor you want. So now we need a connector. Why? Because we are taking power from our PC and we need is just 3 jumper wires. So with this we need one PC. So now let us see the connection, how to make it. So the connections is as shown in the circuit diagram now. As we saw in the circuit diagram, we will begin with the connection. So for that, first we will take is Arduino and the jumper wires. So now what I'll do is, I'll take the sensor too. And now what we will do is, we will place this sensor on the breadboard. Let's say I'll place it from uh, 10 to 13. Why 10? Because 10 is my favorite number. So now, we'll have to place it from 11 or we'll take 7. So yeah, I will place it here so that it will be easy for us to understand too. So now let's take 1 itself. Maybe this is better. Yeah, so 1 is better. And now I have placed it at 1, 2 and 3. So our connection for the breadboard and the touch sensor is complete. So now what I'll do is I will take 3 male to male jumper wires, and first one I will connect it to the Arduino in the digital pin number 2, and I will connect the same with the I0 pin of the touch sensor, which is pin number 1 in the breadboard. So next what I'll do is I will take another 2 and I will connect one to the 5 volts of the Arduino and other one to the ground pin of the Arduino. Why? Because we are taking 5 volts of current. So that is why I'm using 5 volts as a pin. Yeah. So now as you can see that now I have connected it to the 5 volts and this. So now 5 volts will be going to VCC, that is a middle one, and ground will be going to ground, that is the third one. So now I'll do connection as per that. I hope you have seen the video in the hardware section in the same channel of us explaining the breadboard. So there you can see that video and it will be easy for us to understand the breadboard and other hardware components too. So yeah, so as you can see that I have made the connection as per the circuit diagram, and it is perfectly now. So now what we need is the LED light with a resistor. So if you cannot solder it, what you can do is you can easily place the resistor LED light here and connect it to the pin number 13. So now I'm taking the pin number 13 and I'm connecting it to with the resistor. So pin 13 and ground pin. Yeah. So resistor part will be going in the ground pin. You can use any side, this anode or cathode, it is on you, but it is better to use in ground. So now let us see how it is working. And we need is PC for the connection, the power, and I will connect it. Sorry, my resistor fell down. Yeah. So after connecting it, uh, when I connect it, the code is already there in my Arduino, so I hope it will be working from starting. So yeah, so as we can see that I have connected it, and when I touch, this LED is turning on, and when I remove my hand, it is turning off. So even the code is too easy for this. So as you can see that I can touch here and the LED is on. When I take my finger off, the LED is turning off. So this is how this project will work. So now let us see the code. So yeah, so we came on the Arduino IDE and I have already typed my code. So now let us understand how this works. So if you want the exact code, you can get it from our platform, which is Nesta Toys CYFI. And now let us start with the code. So in the code, input, and we are giving the inputs, that is int, and what is that? So in pin number 2, we need to tell the Arduino what is on the what pin. So in the pin number 2, we have is touch sensor, that is touch pin. And at pin number 13 of digital, and remember, these inputs are always in digital pins. So we are talking about only digital pins, not the power pin here. So we'll tell that at pin number 13 we have is LED light, and on the pin number 2 is we have as touch sensor. And now we will set up our void. So now pin mode. So what are the modes? We have told that at this pin we have this one, at this pin we have this. So we need to tell the input pins. So what we will do is we will tell them the input pin, that is what is the mode of that pin. So now touch pin here will be input and LED pin will be output. We are telling that whenever you get any input from the sensor, just give us output from the LED pin. And digital write will be LED pin will be low when there is no touch. Low means it will be switched off when there is no touch. So now that is right. So if we tell the LED pin low, that is enough, because Arduino will understand. We will just need to give the output when there is touch, that is when there is when the sensor is working. So now let us go to loop. In loop we have touch state will be LED read, digital read, that is touch pin. So that is what I just told you, that whenever there is a touch, the Arduino will understand I need to switch on the LED, and it will switch on that LED. And digital write of LED pin will be touch state. It is all dependent on touch state. We are not giving any extra commands for this. So now we will close our program. So let us see if it is correct or wrong. So I'll verify this first before uploading on the top left corner by clicking this tick mark. So now our output is correct. Now there is no error. So now what I'll do is we need to select the Arduino board and communication port. So I have already selected it, COM4, and if you're not getting it, then you can go here. You'll easily get all the ports and the Arduino here. So now I'll just click on OK, and I will upload the code. So now the uploading is done. So now let us see how the project is working. So now after uploading the code in this, I will upload a code again and see how it works. So now I clicked on upload and it received the code. So now what we will do is we will check how it is working. Yeah, so whenever I'm placing my hand on the sensor, the LED is turning on. And not only hand, whenever it feels any touch, let's say like anything in this part of the sensor, then the LED will turn on. So now we have made the project, but what are the uses of it? So this you can use in the smartphones for fingerprints, and in the smart uh, home automation like door locks and those things. So those were the uses of this one. So you can make it as advanced as you want and as basic as you want, and this is the basic one. So now we have learned how to make a touch sensor project, and we have learned those uses of that. So that's it for today. See you in the next video, future robot builders.